Hello, everyone, wherever you're watching us from. How are you doing? So, you're welcome today. So, we're here today again as we come here every Monday to talk to you about business, about you starting something good for yourself, building legacy, and making sure that you're on the safe side. Because, as we all know, we need something extra these days in order for us to be able to secure our future, in order for us to be able to thank our future self to say, oh, it's good, I started something good and I'm building legacy. My name is Agnes. For anybody that is watching us for the first time, and I'm streaming from Canada, and I have my business partner here. I'll pass it on to you, Annette.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much, Agnes. And we are back. It's another Monday. I hope everybody is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, in whichever location that you find yourself watching us from. It's another beautiful evening on Monday here on our side. We are trying to come on here, of course, always sharing about our amazing digital business, and that's what brings us out here. And for those people who are watching for the first time, my name is Annette. I'm currently streaming live from Minnesota, USA. I'm a mom, a nurse, and I'm a proud digital business owner. And that's what brings me out on social media to talk about our amazing digital business. So stay tuned, grab a cup of water, coffee, anything at all, and listen in a little bit and learn a little bit about our digital business. Okay, thanks so much, Agnes.
Thank you so much, Annette. So we're here today. We're just discussing and letting you understand and maybe get something from here today. And maybe someone will, at the end of this meeting, someone will just like think and want to start something for themselves. So what we're discussing here today is about the benefit of digital business. So, what are the benefits of digital business? Is it really necessary for you to start something? Is it important? Is that the only thing you can do? There's so many benefits to digital business. So for me, I enjoy my digital business because of the time freedom and the flexibility it offers. So it allows me to work efficiently while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. And I appreciate being able to manage my own schedule, focus on result rather than hours, because you already know. So when you're working for someone else, you have to be there at a particular time and within a particular hours. So you have to be there and you're going to be clocking in and clocking out. So, however, digital business will give you your time freedom and the flexibility and will help you to create meaningful impact from anywhere. And this is what our business has offered us. And that is why we are doing it and we enjoy doing it. So, this flexibility not only enhances productivity but also grows creativity and innovation. So when you're talking about freedom, so our digital business is the freedom to design your own work style. So I'm able to just design my own work style. So I have the flexibility of the digital space, which has empowered me to manage my time effectively and explore new ideas and work virtually anywhere. And this is very rewarding because I can decide to do my online digital business anytime, anywhere, even while I'm sleeping, is still working for me. So it's rewarding to have the independence to pursue projects that align with your passion while still achieving professional growth and success. I'm still working my 9 to 5, and at the same time, I have my digital business on the side, which is the power of freedom and flexibility for me. So I'm going to pass it on to Annette. So, Annette, so what is it that you enjoy most about your digital business?
Yes, Agnes, thank you so much. What I enjoy most, wow, I, since I started this digital business, I think that, there's a lot of things I enjoy the most. And I know that a lot of us come out here looking for freedom. I mean, who is not looking for freedom? Mention that one person who wants to work until they're 80 and then they can finally retire and rest, right? So
Mhm.
here, I think most of us, we are coming out looking for freedom. That time freedom, as you can see our title there, and it's all about finding that time freedom so we can be available, and that peace of mind, and I know that people believe that online is about, a lot of us come out here, it's all about money, it's all about how much am I making, what am I going to make, how much am I going to make by tomorrow if I start today. But here we are talking about the growth that we've been able to grow in, our personal life, our 9 to 5, that we incorporate the things that we learn from this business, and again, becoming the kind of person that I really want to become. And most of us really have learned that, we started a digital business looking for that time freedom and financial freedom, but at the same time, it's not all about what we earn. It's all about, the growth that we've been able to grow in this business. I think self development skills that we've been able to develop and grow ourselves in so many ways. And for those people who really decide to refuse that, it's time I take action and start thriving. Not, we are always on survival mode.
Yeah.
If you're always working 9 to 5, you believe that, if you don't clock in your company, that means there's no pay. But again, here, your company, you're doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, it's all about, refreshing our mind every year, and the training is all the same. But this business I love the most, in a way that, I get to learn every single day. Every day is a learning session that I have in our platform. And so today we are talking about what the things that I enjoy the most. I know that, Agnes, you just shared about flexibility, because I think most of us know that there's so much flexibility in our business, because you don't have to be staying there and running your business 24/7. But we have the amazing tools and resources that we put available, the automation, the automated system that works for us even when we're not available to work. Because I know that, like this morning, it was my day to work, Monday to work, after a long week of traveling. And I know that, the automated system works for me today, because like I was at work, when somebody calls, oh, I paid but I haven't received the email, and guess what, our system was down. And that to tell you that, any other system can be down. But again, finding that we have that system working for us even when we are not available to work. When I was at my 9 to 5, I know that somebody came through my system without me reaching out to them. So that's the amazing part that I enjoy the most, because then I'm not retired yet, but I'm working towards that retirement. But at the same time, I enjoy that we have a system that works for us when we are not available to work. Now, talking about another thing that I enjoy the most, that I can travel with my business. I don't have to, to ask for permission to travel. I don't have to ask for time off, but instead, all I have to do is to carry my computer, my phone, and travel with it, because I know that right now, Wi-Fi is available everywhere, right? Everybody will agree with me that Wi-Fi is available everywhere. You know, if you're traveling at the buses, coffee shops, Wi-Fi is everywhere. You will not miss Wi-Fi for you to be able to work. And this business can go along in whichever place that you're ready to go to. Your business comes along with you. That is my favorite part of the business that I enjoy the most. And the idea of me being used to clock in, and now I can actually work from my comfort zone. I can work from my beach. Like, recently I took a vacation where I had my laptop with me, my phone with me. So my business works along the way. Whichever place that I go to, I can take my business along with me. And another amazing part of the business that I enjoy the most is that, now I'm not glued on my circle. I don't have to talk to my friends, family to join the business. But we have the global connection that we can connect with anyone from all over the world. Agnes here is in Canada, but I'm in Minnesota, USA, but we can get to connect and do the things that we love doing in our online business. And that's what we are talking about, that you meet people from all kinds of life, you know um, people from all walks of life, and people who are like-minded people who are running the same business as you. And with their amazing stories, you get to connect. And instead of running around at your 9 to 5, or like me, I was working multiple jobs before, but now I can actually focus more on my business, because I know that there's so much things that I get to learn from here. And as my audience have known that I've been showing up on social media all the time talking about this digital business. And I will say that this business has really changed my life in a way that there's so much connections that I've been able to get. And of course, the personal growth that I've grown over time. And especially, not saying that this is a business that is an overnight fix. We're not talking about overnight fix, but consistency has been able to run my business along the way, because I've been able to grow myself, and I'm getting stronger every single day, more confident about the version of myself, especially the version I'm becoming now. I think it's an amazing version of it. I even get surprised to know that it's me who comes out here to talk about a digital business that that's one of the last things that I ever thought that I could do. All I wanted to do is clock in at my 9 to 5, my amazing 9 to 5 as a registered nurse, and forget about everything else. Social media was just to scroll and pass by. But when my health challenge hit, and when I could not be able to clock in, that's when that was a wake up call. And that's why I'm here today again, telling people that, you are at your comfort zone, but you know very well that it's not very comfortable. You are at your 9 to 5, but you know very well that your job is not secure. That's what we're talking about. You think about, the mindset that we have. It's all about clocking in, and we go from there. You know that tomorrow you wake up, go to work, come back, do the same thing over and over again. But at the same time, we are living paycheck to paycheck. That's exactly the life I used to live. But especially this week, the amazing part of it is that, I used to see people in our platform always traveling, always doing that, coming back, and they will come back to, checks in their mailbox. And this week, when I came back, and when I saw my checks in my mailbox, I was like, wow. So this is the reality I'm living. Actually, I can make money from this online business, right?
Oh, yeah.
So those are the things that we enjoy the most, because we are not just coming out here to talk about a business that we don't know how it works, but it's a business that we live in now, knowing that how it works. We have been able to learn how it works, and especially that passive income we're talking about, and the stability that comes along with this business. That all together brings peace of mind. If you wake up with so much commissions in your mailbox, and that is the joy of not thinking about the paycheck that I used to live in, paycheck to paycheck every day. And now I know that I have a business that works on the background even when I'm not able to work. So it's not all about talking about money all the time. But I know a lot of us came to this business looking for that supplemental income, right? But we get a lot more from the business that we never expected. So I won't forget about talking about the money, but at the same time, there's so much potential in this business that I enjoy the most. And I mean, I will go on and on until tomorrow, but at the end of the day, I will say that this digital business is not about making money, but again, it's about having that meaningful lifestyle that you can earn while you enjoy life. Before, I was really working around every single day, working at my 9 to 5, believing that that's all I can be able to
Mm.
work forever until I get rich. But I found I was constantly doing the same thing, and at the same time there was nothing left at my bank account. So this online business has really brought so much joy in me. And that relaxing moment where I believe that my business has been able to help me create that supplemental income, so I don't have to work constantly, and at the end of the day not earning anything. So here is where we get to live life on our own terms. And I can assure you that I'm living the life that I ever imagined before, that I never thought that I could ever achieve it with my 9 to 5. But now we come on here helping others. That is just our main goal. Coming on social media here is the passion that we've been able to come out here to help other moms, other busy parents working in demanding careers, to start building their legacy on of start working on their own terms as we are doing it right now. So being able to create that legacy for our families, for our kids, is just one of the satisfying moments that we know that this business, we can pass it along to our families whenever we want to. So I can tell anyone out there that, if you believe that you can enjoy life, if you believe that you can live life on your own terms, this digital business has all that for you, as long as you're ready to make that change happen. So it's not about talking about a digital business every single day. We are talking about this digital business, but we're telling you that this is something that can change your life. If it has changed ours, I know that it can change a lot more people's lives. So thank you so much, Agnes. I'll put it back to you again so you can get to share as well.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. So you mentioned something about clock in and clock out. When you're working for someone else, you're helping them to build their own business. So why don't you start yours and start building yours? So you build legacy for yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you actually not working anymore for that person, like when you retire and stuff like that, or when you leave that workplace, you're not going to be living with anything. But when you start your own business right now, it is yours. It's going to grow until you get to a particular stage where you feel like, okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing. I don't have to work for anybody anymore. So you have that opportunity to start. Start now, and you will be able to have something beautiful for yourself in future. And another thing that I'm just going to talk about briefly is just the power of automation when it comes to digital business. So automation is one of the most powerful tools in digital business because it allows you to scale your effort without sacrificing quality or personal time. And it has enabled me to enjoy the power of automation to simplify my workflow and also optimize customer experiences. And also, I've been able to create systems that work even when I'm not actively managing them. So that's alone. So when you're not actively working, you're still getting something in for yourself. So there's still a good outcome. There's still something passive income coming in for you. So this has helped me as well to be able to just manage everything together and also have this good work and life balance. So I will encourage you, if you're watching right now or you're gonna watch later and you're just thinking to yourself that okay, so when can I start? How do I start? You can reach out to any one of us and we'll be able to help you, put you through on how you can start your own business. Don't think it's too early to start and don't think it's too late. No time is too early, no time is too late. You can start now, and now is the best time for you to start. And I wish you all the best. And I hope that you've taken or learned something from our talk today, talking about business. Don't forget, if you want to start, if you're thinking about starting, if you're not sure, you can ask questions. We're here to support and we're here to help you. So thank you so much for listening to us tonight or this morning, wherever you're watching from. And I hope that you have a nice time and reach out to us and we'll be able to help you and put you through. So, Annette, I'm not sure if you have anything more to say tonight.
I just wanted to say that, it's all about where you are in life, that you feel like, if you feel like you're pressured, if you feel like you want really to have something that you can do on the side as your side hustle, this is your next plug that you can ever regret starting. So if you're out there, our websites are available, and we are here always available to take you through the next steps of starting your own digital business as well. So thank you so much. And that's it from us. Have a good night, have a good morning, and good afternoon as well. Yeah, bye
Okay,
for
all right.
now.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.